What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Romstar here, and today I want to discuss Dragon Ball Super's timeline once again to kind of answer a couple questions that popped up in my last video that I did this past weekend. Which, in case if you missed that, I will link it in the description below, so make sure you check that out as well. But basically, what I said in that video was I believe that Dragon Ball Super is actually going to start after Battle of Gods, go through Resurrection F, and end somewhere where Dragon Ball Z ends, where we see Goku fly off with Oob at the end of the series. And the main reason why is because, well, there's several reasons. The big one's obviously the picture that was released this past weekend, as well as the teaser that was showed after Dragon Ball Z Kai ended this past weekend as well. To go off the teaser first, we know it's after Battle of Gods because we see Beerus and Whis, and they show up for the very first time in that movie in Battle of Gods. So the series can't take place prior to that because Beerus was asleep. He just wakes up for the first time and immediately goes after Earth. So we know that at least it takes place after that. Now, in the picture that was revealed, we see Gohan's design that he had in Battle of Gods, not the Resurrection F1, but the other one. So it makes me think that it has to still be around that era rather than later, just because he still has the same haircut from Battle of Gods. And on top of that, we see him carrying Videl, who doesn't seem pregnant just yet. And in Battle of Gods, at the end of the movie, she reveals she's just not pregnant with Pan, and it just makes sense that the series would start somewhere around there. Now, Resurrection F takes a good maybe 1.5 years after Battle of Gods, because we see Pan is just freshly born, and since she announced her pregnancy in Battle of Gods, that means a good 9 months to 1.5 years has passed since Goku and Vegeta went to train with Whis, went Super Saiyan God, and Golden Frieza came back and all that good stuff. So there's a bunch of clues out there that makes me really think that this starts before Resurrection F, but I feel like it's going to go past Resurrection F and go into the end of Z and kind of end there. Which, as I said the other day, is a good thing, because we'll get to see how Goku and Vegeta finally achieve the transformation of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and we'll get to see what they'll do with it further on at the end of the series and stuff. So that's kind of the cool thing about it. Now, the other thing I want to kind of discuss, the teaser made me think about a couple things. Number one, we see Goku going Super Saiyan rather than Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which is another clue to think that this starts before Resurrection F. And in that teaser, it seems that he's training. And my theory was Goku just got defeated. He's doing his farmer thing, because he is a farmer after all, which is kind of funny. The universe's greatest hero is actually a farmer, and that's what he does for a living. But he seems to be training. He seems to be angry. He seems to be trying to ascend past Super Saiyan. Maybe he's trying to achieve Super Saiyan God, the red hair version, once again. And he just he's trying to achieve that form, and that's why he punches the ground. I feel like he was actually training in that teaser. And we also see Vegeta, what seems to be the same face he was making when he went Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. And in my opinion, again, I feel like he's also training to achieve the next form. So, based on a 15-second teaser we saw this past weekend, I feel like they're both trying to achieve something, and it only makes sense that they're training to get stronger, because they just both got their asses beat by Beerus, who came to Earth and beat them like it's nothing. So that's another thing that I kind of noticed with that teaser as well. So I feel like, again, Super starts right at the end of the Battle of Gods events, and it's going to lead through Resurrection F and then into the end of Z. And the other thing I want to point out is, even though we saw Beerus and Whis in that teaser, it wouldn't really make much sense, because Beerus goes right back to sleep, and he wakes up for the first time seeing Goku and Vegeta on his planet when they're training with Whis. But I feel like what we saw actually in that scenario in the quick 1 second that they were in the teaser, I feel like that was more of a flashback or some type of thing. Maybe Goku and Vegeta are training, they're trying to get stronger, and then they think, well, we gotta get stronger, because what if next Beerus shows up or something like that. So I feel like that's kind of what happens in that teaser. So that's kind of my theory. So I feel like Dragon Ball Super is going to start where Battle of Gods kind of ends. It's going to go into Resurrection F. We're going to see Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan for the first time and how they achieve it. And then we're also going to see what they do fighting the other villains and all that good stuff. So I feel like that's kind of my theory and the setup, that this teaser and the picture that just came out this past weekend has kind of set up for the series. So what do you guys think about that? Now, tomorrow is actually a good day, because tomorrow we're going to get V-Jump, and it's going to contain the very first chapter of Dragon Ball Super. So of course tomorrow I'll have a huge update for you guys. I'll let you guys know where to read the manga yourself, so you can check out the first chapter. And of course we'll discuss everything we see in that chapter as well. So be on the lookout for that, and let's see how accurate some of our theories are in regards to what we think is going to happen with the show. As far as Fat Beerus, I already discussed that, and female Whis. If you want to check out that video, I will link that in the description below as well. Again, just kind of summarize it, I feel like this is an alternate dimension type of thing. As Beerus said, there's 12 universes, and I feel like the Beerus that we saw in that picture, in that female Whis, is just probably an alternate dimension, God destruction, or something else. But again, it's a whole nother video, and I already did it, and if you want to check that out, then click the link in the description below. But yeah, so I just kind of want to reiterate everything I said in terms of the timeline talk. So let me know your thoughts overall about that. But leave in the comment section below. And don't forget to leave a like if you're hyped. We're so close. We're about to get the first chapter. The anime starting July 5th. This is an exciting freaking Summer, on top of that, E3 was amazing. E3 games revealed this past like week. That's basically my response. That's my response to everything besides E3. So this summer has been freaking awesome, and it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Yeah. Anyways, guys, you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I will see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.